Well guys, how's it going? This is the hoist I was telling you about that I'm going to use to split the tractor. I've been pissing around with this for a lot longer than I thought I was going to have to, but it's been sitting outside for so long, and all the casters were, well actually them casters on that one there were actually, I got them, they even took grease and everything, but these two, yeah, they don't work the greatest, but this concrete's pretty smooth, and if I clean the crap off the floor, it should be able to slide good enough just to move the tractor, front half of the tractor forward enough to work on it to get the clutch out. So, yeah. So, I'll bring you back in a little bit, or maybe another day. I have no idea. See you in a bit. Warm up earlier, so okay, hope you like the video. See, I got some fixing to do, so oh well, it'll be something. Alright, I'm starting to get it set up. That's the reason why I left the excavator in here. Yeah, so would you look at that? Huh. She's got a heck of a whoop in her. Yeah, anyways, I'll hold a little steadier for you so you can actually view it. That's quite a bend. Neat. Never seen this thing together. So the biggest problem I have is once I get it together is this thing is, I'm gonna take that top hook off. The way it stands, I don't know what the hell is buzzing, probably running out of space, but whatever, it is what it is. The shop roof is 16 feet. On top of this I-beam is 15.4, so it cannot be anywhere near door tracks or heaters. Yeah, I've also ran the thought through my mind to take the torch and zip it off, give myself a little more room. That might happen. Then the other problem is I'm thinking of how the hell am I going to tip this up in here. But I'll somehow show you, or show you the aftermath of me destroying something. I don't know what happens. So, alright, I'm going to swing the chain around. It's on the bucket right now. You can see it dangling there. Get over to this leg. I got to move the 18-16 ahead a little bit. And then get that, bolt it down, and then figure out how the heck I'm gonna tip it up. Yeah, that's interesting. So, same day as I first started, this is after chores now, so guy should just go to bed, but he's got too many things to do, you know. You don't need to sleep, you sleep when you're dead. I can't wait for my dirt nap. I'm gonna sleep good. Anyways, alright. You'll see the next step. Well, I moved over to the next leg. And my biggest concern is I don't tilt you up a little bit so you can see what I'm pointing at. Not that. Right there is a roller. I have a you can hear me all right. Winch right there. I do have another winch right there, but I'm not sure what's wrong with it. It's been sitting on that bench for quite a while. I think it's a switch, but it'd be nice to have electric, but you don't need to worry about that. So this one's a 2-ton, that's a 1.5 tons. So we're, you know, you can just do it by hand. I'm not afraid of doing that. So anyways, that's what that would hang off of. I'm not sure, I've never seen any of this together, so I'm not sure if that will actually go on there, just slip over it and then hang on the I-beam. So I got 2 bolts in here. I'm going to put a nut on each end. I'm going to come back with the excavator and then throw a hook around that hook that I need to take off, lift it up, and see what happens. So, alright, we're going back. We're doing step by step. You guys get a lot of video. Yeah. Alright, you guys got hoist and have one of these doohickeys. They're gonna mock me right now, but I figured it out. If I can turn this, which I've seen, she's at the highest setting, so if I can turn this, it's been sitting around for a while, I can actually slip it over the I-beam without sliding it on. Let's see if that turns. Alright, a little help from my wife. We got the hoist up. I have my biggest problem is this hoist is, from where it stands right there, it's 15.4. The ceiling of shop is 16 feet. The doorway is 14.5. The door tracks are 14.7. So if I tip this thing up in here the way it is, I will not be able to move it around. Well, I have very limited mobility, especially with the radiator fans on the ceiling. So what I am thinking is, so what I'm going to do is, right here is the part of this hoist where you can raise it and lower it, and there's a locking pin right there. That's what them holes are for. This thing can go to, I think, damn near 18 feet, 17.7 or something like that. It doesn't really matter. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to take this bolt out, re-drill a hole somewhere in the vicinity of here, cut some iron out of here, so then I have more mobility in the shop, which would actually be probably a lot better, because when I get this thing stood up, which I don't know how I'm going to do yet. Yeah. I'll definitely have to maybe set the tripod up for that one, because shit might get broke. Yeah, so that's that. So, but it sure will be handy. That's the whole reason. Well, one reason why these pipes here are in the shop. We were going to have swing out hoists. Then them pipes are not just pipes; they're actually really thick-walled pipes. I think they're inch or inch and a half. We were going to have swinging cranes for things like this, but now we got this. This has been sitting here for years. So, all right, that's what we got today. See what happens tomorrow. Yeah, that was nice. Well, hopefully that's it for today. Lawnmowing guys are all heading in. Alright, well, just showing you after the hailstorm. Grab my grease gun. It's fuzzy. You're probably wondering what the hell's going on now. I'll let you know in a bit. Tire inspection. My neighbor, which she did last year, has some rye. Next year, I think, next fall, I think I'm going to just plant some rye. I don't know why I didn't do it last fall. I was going to, and then I did. It got too late, and I didn't get around to it, but yeah. And come on here, look at the hay once. We've been cool the last couple days, which is good. Hopefully this hay stretches out a bit more, but oh, it's up the bottom of my knee. So we're gonna go at doing that rye. This wagon was in the Minnesota shed out in the hayfield, so take her out of storage now, and we're hauling over the neighbors. And there's 8 acres over there. We'll get that chopped up. He wants to put corn on that, which is fine. Last year got a little later than what he wanted, and I think last year this time we were a lot bit drier. So yeah, I'm sitting good on moisture. If I wondering if I got corn planted, nope. Might be wondering if I'm done hauling manure, never. And yeah, so that's that. Got a lot more of that to do. So I'm gonna let her get over there and get chopped, and then I'm gonna bring this wagon over and see what it looks like. Bob's raking. I think he's done. I'll be the neighbor's boy. First load. I gotta juggle chores and unload wagons. I'm just gonna load enough to fill all the wagons, and more like I'm just gonna feed off the wagons and waiting for sound loader parts, so I can't start quite filling anything quite yet. So yeah, that's that. Heading home if I get my steering back. Very nice stuff. Not bad for moisture. Yeah, there's 2 loads on the ground. My neighbor wanted to tell me this, right? He's helping me out, so I'm just unloading wagons and running around doing chores. So that's a big help. So it's good to have a few good neighbors. So, and a few there is. So all right. I don't know much more about this I'll get you guys, but I got to get this on hook and try to keep that chores. Well, I got her chopped up last night. It was 8 acres, and we got 8 loads. So, and then we got rain right after that happened. Still working on this darn thing. I hauled manure here today, but I cut a chunk off. That should gain me enough room to be able to scoot it around in the shed here. I'm having a little tough time getting that in. I think if I just come in here with a skid loader, put the excavator on this end, and push on it, because that's the side that's got that bend in it. So, yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll call this a video. It's been a while since I put something up, so. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, and maybe it'll get a little more interesting here as we go, so. It is what it is. Thanks for watching. See ya.